Another Tony Heller video from realclimatescience.com. I haven't seen it, so let's watch it together.
Hello, this is Tony Heller from realclimatescience.com, setting the record straight about science. 2020 is apparently a very important year because experts have a lot of disasters lined up for us this year. In this short video, I'm going to take a look at a small handful of those expert forecast disasters. The current disaster is that 13 million Americans could die from COVID-19. David Levitt is an award-winning multimedia journalist, so he should know. But that seems pretty irrelevant when you consider the fact that 2020 is the year when climate change is going to destroy the planet. And if that isn't bad enough, the United Nations says that global warming is going to destroy the Earth by the year 2000. And the Pentagon says that Britain will be plunged into a Siberian climate by the year 2020. Nuclear conflict, megadroughts, famine, and widespread rioting will erupt across the world. That sounds really bad. I hope the people in England who survived COVID-19 have very warm coats for next winter. And at the same time Britain is becoming Siberian, the snows of Kilimanjaro are going to vanish this year. Maybe they can shovel some snow in Britain and bring it down to Africa. And the same story in Montana. Just as Britain becomes Siberian, the last glaciers are going to disappear from Glacier National Park. But there's nothing new about that. In 1923, experts said that the glaciers would be gone from Glacier National Park by 1948. And in 1936, experts said that Glacier National Park would be ice-free by 1961. And then in 1952, experts said that Glacier National Park would be ice-free by the year 2002. Experts also say that Glacier National Park is going to be ice-free by the year 2044. But that seems kind of irrelevant since global warming is going to destroy the Earth this year. And if that isn't bad enough, President Carter said the Earth would run out of oil by the year 2010. And in 1971, NASA predicted a new ice age in as little as 50 years. Well, that's going to be next year. It's difficult to tell whether global warming, global cooling, peak oil, or some virus is going to finish us off first. But whatever you do, make sure you stay tuned to CNN, the New York Times, and the Washington Post to keep track of the latest apocalypse. And never forget the fact that the oceans have been dead since 1980 and that America ran out of water by 1974 and out of food by the year 1980. Science says so, and you're simply not qualified to argue with science. Toto would never do anything naughty like that. Please visit him on the web at realclimatescience.com. He's been pulling back the curtain on junk science and propaganda for a long time.
Okay, that's Tony Heller. He does a good job documenting the foolishness. Uh-oh.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Head on over to Tony Heller, realclimatescience.com.